So again, my name is Mike. If you have any questions along the way, feel free to get clarifications or comments. We definitely can accommodate that. So to give you a little background, I work technically, I'm an employee for the Department of Higher Education here in the state of Colorado. Underneath that umbrella is College Invest, which is the college savings system here in the state of Colorado. We are an independent and self-funded nonprofit within the Department of Higher Ed. And then Colorado Able falls underneath that group. So I manage the Colorado Able, and then I also have some roles over on the College Invest side as well. So in the tax code, a college savings account is called a 529 in the tax code. Able is a 529A. So they said, look, this kind of feels and acts a lot like a college savings account. So whatever agency is managing that for each state is also going to manage the Able side. So that's why College Invest, which is the college savings you might be more familiar with, is also manages the Colorado Able as well. So I always like to start off, an organization I partner a lot with and I work with a lot is called Project Search. And they're an organization where kids that have disabilities can prolong and take a year off, or not a year off, they can delay their high school graduation so that they can gain some job training. And one of the places that I go a lot is Children's Hospital, where they have all different roles where they gain training. And one of the more cooler things that I get to participate in is their graduation. So at the end of the year, they get to make a couple of slides where they say, hey, this is what I learned this year, and these are some of the goals that I have moving forward. This past year, there was a young man that wanted to buy a self-driving car. Another one wanted to go to college and pay for college. Another wanted to send his family on vacation because he knew the amount of work that they've put in to get him to that point. Another one wanted to go to Disney World. Every single one of those kids had a goal, a financial goal that they wanted to achieve. And I think with Able account, many of those things, maybe not all of them, maybe sending the family on vacation might not be a qualified disability expense, but all those other things are now achievable, which 5-10 years ago, those were not realistic unless you were doing something that was illegal or fraud, had to do with fraud. So again, if you have questions along the way, let me know. The big thing with Able, there are kind of two sides on the whole Medicaid SSI. The first side is income. So you can make money, and typically your SSI diminishes the more money that you make. Able doesn't really help on that side of things. So if you put money in the Able account, that doesn't mean that you can work more or make more money, that it's going to lower your income. It's not like a 401k savings plan. But what it does help with is on the asset side. So typically, if you have more than $2,000 in assets, you can lose those federal benefits. So $2,000 is, and that's collective of all your assets, all your accounts. If you have more than that, you can lose Medicaid and you can lose SSI. The real benefit on Able is anything that's in the Able account is exempt from that calculation. It is not part of that calculation. So people can save money and not lose their federal benefits. And where it really comes into play, I think a lot of times I hear people say, oh, you know, at the end of the month, I'm just $100 over. So I'm going to go out and I'm going to buy a large ticket item so that I can stay below that $2,000 threshold, so that I can stay qualified for my federal benefits. So now they can take that money and they can put it over into an Able account and actually save for something that's meaningful and something that they want to do.